Hello, YouTube. We got a race with Jdave. It is Halloween, Ninja, Entrance Rando, Og Slot Rando. I think that's it.
Yeah.
Lockstep.
Yeah.
First to
We
7.
go really crazy with the
Entrance Rando. So
settings.
are we raising the penalty point?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we definitely need to do that this time.
So to like 7
let's do
or 8
10
minutes? 10 minutes? Okay.
'Cause usually it's 6. I think 10 minutes is pretty typical for a loop. Because like the idea behind the penalty was like the average length of a loop in a certain mode. That's the penalty time.
Okay.
So like if you kind of average like 10 minutes a loop, then a 10-minute penalty.
Yeah. It's definitely hard to gauge.
Yeah, with
What an
entrance rando
average-
especially, because you can get like 90-second entrance randos, or you can get 16-minute entrance randos.
Yeah, it's still possible to do a bingo board on the map you start on, which then you're unaffected by entrance rando. So it
Yeah, and
it doesn't change the minimum, it changes the average minimum though. So
Exactly, yeah.
yeah. So
And if someone would have the one map thing, and then if it was 6 minutes, you could end up with that 16-minute, and then you throw 3 points, and the thing ends really quickly. So
yeah.
I think 10 minutes would.
10 minutes sounds good. We'll try it out and we'll see if we need to adjust it for next time.
See.
10 minutes might be what we do for special rules. Alright, I think I need to appease the beast.
Hot Sauce the Cat Show. Huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm moving him to the stool next to me instead of his Hot Sauce the Cat Show location on set. It's his trailer instead of on set.
And cheap swimming and demo.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see. I didn't even see the demo. I saw the swimming.
I have 2,200 skill points left, and I maxed 2 skills.
Nice.
It's wild. Okay, so when we do the race, we're gonna do the end time, and then once the other person finishes, they'll put the start minute. Like usual, right?
Yeah, sounds good. So the first person to post, or first person to do, post their time, and then the person who finishes posts their time, if you can, or like just if it's a penalty point, basically, because that's really, having exact times isn't that important. If one of us misses the time,
Yeah.
and then
And-
we'll say like whatever minute the person who finished last will say the minute that we start on, I guess.
Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. I'll just start intro, let the intro run. I'll let you count it down.
Well, we can start it up and then I'll mute you, and then one of us will type go, and then we'll, as soon as the person hits go and enter, then click into the game, you know?
Sure, skip the intro. Sounds good.
Or yeah.
Let me use the restroom first then.
Or do you want to sync the intros up and watch the whole intro?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do, and then use the
Yeah.
restroom while the intro played.
Yeah, let's do that then. Okay, so
Okay.
then we'll click start, and then I'll mute you. So we'll just say it over the
Okay.
live. So 3, 2, 1, start game.
Good luck.
Good luck, have fun.
Project.
You too.
I take it he was a...
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it almost...
Thank you.
The secondary unit should be online soon. It's currently under
So I have to
preparation
keep it
and
in
will
my
be
mind.
operational within
Entrance
6 months.
Rando,
My people will
Ninja,
continue to report on its progress.
Og Slot Rando.
Necessary, the primary will be terminated.
Which means my
Why
quick
contain
keys
it?
aren't going to work.
Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets.
But I
In
wouldn't
the
have
end,
Speed Dog
they'll
anyways.
beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough X to go around, and the underclasses
5
are
streams
starting to get
open?
desperate.
What is it,
They're
Halloween?
desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage.
They're
will
all
serve
do
as a
sex
warning
streams?
To the rest.
Nope, you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates there
Oh,
are
okay.
problems in Paris.
You do have an 11th hour one in there.
Flag running the world.
I gotta have another 11th hour session soon. I've been thinking about it.
We have other problems.
UNATCO?
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's relocated to Vandenberg.
Better than kings. Gods. Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized.
I was
within
ready
the
to
week.
start.
I've already discussed
Better
the
than
matter with the
kings.
Senate.
Gods.
Among other things, but I must admit that I have been somewhat disappointed in the performance of the primary unit.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
We've had to endure much, you and I, but soon there will be order again. A new age. Aquinas spoke of the mythical city on the hill. Soon, that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings. Our biochem corpus is far in advance of theirs, as is our electronic sentience, and their ethical inflexibility has allowed us to make progress in areas they refuse to consider.
Alright, let's go. Let's lock in. Lock in. Okay, what do we got? Phone call, map, urinal. Urinal, repair bot, sign up for Nix. Okay, so we have Anna right off the bat.
This line has been shut down.
Spurs.
Hey Coleman. How you holding
What else can we do here? Tall, not a big fan. Watch troopers hunt birds. Stomp to death is gonna be kind of possible. Alcohol, stomp, thermaptic, not a big fan. Okay. Eye exam, mix, urinal. So we can do eye exam. No, we can't do eye exam. Yeah, we do, because we have binoculars. Okay, solid. It's a good one. Light is also in here, isn't it? Ow. Urinal is. This is the men's restroom. What are you doing, Anna? The troopers one would be hard anyways, so. Mix. I don't see Joe Green here. So probably want binoculars. Sewer entrance.
Incorrect inform.
Smuggler backdoor interior.
Net activity on several.
It's possible he's the aggressor here. Nix repair bot. Okay. So we do. Well, hold on. Hotel bedroom window exterior. Okay, so I think that'll put me where I want. Where sign me up for the Cricks works. We want binoculars. Or sorry. Oh, I haven't spoke to you yet.
Who just thought I'm the
Look into her face. Look into her face. Okay. All right. What's up? You want to play some b-ball, Vinny? Uh, 4:35. Okay, that means I do need. Oh, play it again, Carl. Yeah, display time was seconds. Okay, cool. I accidentally cheated. Wasn't on purpose. When I looked at my phone to set it up for seconds, Jdave's stream was up, so I know he looked like he was in the taunt. I looked away as soon as I saw him. He's probably got binoculars. Cheater. Point doesn't count. You would have had to go through smugglers too, because that was the only option. So then I would also assume he has everything in smugglers. Bobby's just murdering on the dance floor. Wasn't paying attention to the next map either. Is it spacebar to pause? I don't want it to get through. It has to go all the way through and the intro. I think I can do like this, right? I have to be clicked onto that screen because currently I'm not on that screen. Yeah, the problem is I have to click onto the window. Because if I press spacebar, it's in the Twitch. Yeah, I know they're at the top. I was trying to edit it, but I have to be selected into that. And if I click into it, I'm afraid that it's going to... That's a good idea. Yeah, thank you. I was about to click on my my taskbar and try that, but Alt-Tab is better. Yeah. You don't have to apologize. You can root for whoever you want to root for. Yeah, sounds good. Yes. Okay.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator. Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies
Dog.
pile up in the
All
streets.
hail dog.
In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
All
He
hail
didn't
dog.
really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on
cat.
the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intense.
I don't think I spent all my skill points last time either, which will probably come back and bite me. Oh, sir. Sir, I'm trying to play a game. Sir, who let you in? Oh yeah, that's right, this is your room. I just live here. Okay. One pair of binoculars. Let's take a look. Blow someone up, let me in, let in. Some hazard, send it back to his people. Trophy. Tech goggles, column, set someone on fire, let me in. Forklift certified, back to statue. Forklift certified, sat column. No. Works grade, okay. So. Okay. I don't have a PS4. Scouting from here. Oh, it randomized again. Okay. Let's. Okay. Explosive barrel. There he is. Okay. So F8. God.
It all happened an hour ago. The barge docked in the NSF.
Nope. So easy.
Well done. I will pass on your orders to the troopers. Report back. That's over the line. What did I just tell you? We won already. Report back to base.
Yo, what's up, Nitram? Good to see you. How you doing? Jdave, it's a race against Jdave. We have Ninja, Entrance Rando, Og Slot Rando, Halloween. I think that's all of them. Did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. I always do this to myself. It's a race. It's indeed a race. We're racing. It's a pretty big fight.
You're Paul's brother, right? I hear you just slipped by a lot of the terror.
Yeah, I think the
Smart.
I think Jdave is the only one that said there was a race. Mine's just Walton Ware Wednesday. Mine's just boring Walton Ware Wednesday.
Come on in. The retinal scanner can read blood vessel patterns right through your sunglasses.
Remember that Mr. Manderley wants to see you. Level 2. His secretary, Janice Reed, has your login and password.
Reporting. The man, the myth, the legend. Right. Would be foolish not to gather. Okay. 445. 46. Play it again, Carl. Jdave always comes back and it beats my butt. I'll get the first couple ones and then Jdave comes back and takes it back. I feel like I lose not most, but a majority. I feel like Jdave beats me in most races. Like more than 50%. Done 526. All right. You disarmed the bomb in Megaton. You didn't want to see Goyra. It's lame, but you got a house. Yeah. It's a convenient house, too. The 1 in 10 penny that you get for blowing up Megaton is like off to the side for 1. And for 2, you have to go into the building. You got to run all the way past. You have to go into the elevator, so it's 3 load screens as opposed to 2, and a lot more walking. You just blip into Megaton and then just turn to your right and go in your house in Megaton, I think. But any place could be your house. Yeah, you can upgrade the designated houses. There's some cool stuff you can get from it. It's super expensive though, isn't it? I remember I rushed the what's it called? Wasteland Survival Guide so that I could blow up Megaton. That was like the first quest line I did. Because people told me that Myra comes back as a ghoul. Get money by selling cigarette boxes, yeah. The cigarettes are a good way to make money in that game for sure. Like in my brain, it's always like, okay, if it's 1 to 10, start at 09, yeah. Yeah, typing problem. And then I would pick up a lot of stuff. It's not going to be a problem. The intro's longer than a minute. And then I would start collecting stuff to make all of the different blueprints that you get, because you could sell those for a decent amount of money too. bazooka grenades are so good.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week.
seconds.
I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was
I
agreeable.
again didn't look at
He didn't really have a choice.
where I was going.
Formed by
Next.
executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He's
The
relocated to
demolition perk,
Randomizer.
yeah, that's the way to go.
Yes.
It's so good.
Most certainly. When
It's
I
so
mentioned
fun,
we could
too.
Put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine. He was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point
And
where...
go. Okay. Tried markets. Right. I don't think I spent my points again. It's okay. I might need something to get through this. Soda piece of candy, more soldiers, opening the books. Okay, that's a good one, kind of.
Okay, you need to find Tracer Tom. Close to the market. You could start there. Don't lose any time. Your kill switch is 12 hours old.
If you die, our plans will fail. Locate Tracer Tom.
Let's try to hit, so.
I work for the butcher too. Everybody in Ware market. I have made other islanders.
Do not risk entering the VersaLife Corporation until Tracer Tom is...
This is not the right one. Okay, so lucky money.
You're next to the compound Paul used to visit, but I don't know who it belongs to.
Side alley. Don't think that there's. Oh, okay. I'm glad I went here.
Not
Oh, it changed again. It's at 7.
I have.
Many bargains at old.
Push more buttons. Column 4 looks pretty good too. Here. find that map. Road 2 looks nice too. Ooh, column 5 looks nice. If there was a repair bot, I don't remember if there was one. If there was, I don't think I saw it. Look at Bobby's dance moves. I'm gonna run to the restroom. Alright, I'm back. Let's see how close that is now. No, too close. Cool. Cool, man. Okay.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
In Fallout 3, I'm pretty sure they're part of the main storyline.
May not be able to contain it.
Why contain
Like, they're
it?
NPCs, but some of their characters are unkillable.
Let the bodies pile up in the
Like the
streets.
entire
In the
Citadel,
end,
or not the entire Citadel, but a lot of people at the
I've
Citadel
received reports of armed attacks on
don't
shipments.
die, if I
There's
remember
not enough
correctly. Alright. So behind us we have main hangar, entrance, interior. Okay. So chug water, knockout, terrorist. I don't have the means to knock out. They took that away. Toilet. Okay, let's see what's here. Right, this goes into here. Okay. Phone call. Marks on your head. Birds. Sick man. Oh yeah? Open console. Delete.
Relax, JC. I told the troops to stand down. That's right.
You were. Sewer entrance in Hella Base. So there's the ambrosia.
Looks like you're on the right track. That's one of the 3 missing barrels of ambrosia. We'll be sending a team to recover.
10. There isn't a way through here. No, because this leads to that drop area there. Okay, so this is not a way we can go. Trash.
Hold fire.
Hey, look, I died here 20 days ago. Kill a rat or
These
pet a
sewage
rat?
tunnels look like they come out somewhere by
Pet
the
a rat.
airfield. Be careful, though. The terrorists probably expect intruders.
Is
I don't have access to the baton, right? Yeah. That's not it. That's right. Okay. It's F10. That.
wait.
Do you have a crossbow? No.
30 credits says I get it.
Wait, quiet. Damn it, I did it again.
You're entering a helibase terminal below a private section of LaGuardia. Veer to the east. You should be able to take the elevator to ground level. If you hit trouble, double back across the platform. There's a sewer drain to the northwest which leads to a pond next to the airfield. We think we might know who's moving the shipment. More in a minute.
I swear I heard something.
Take him out. Oh my god, there's so many of them. There's a law that I can't use.
I swear I heard something.
You're entering a helibase terminal below a private section of LaGuardia. Veer to the east. You should be
Someone there? I know I heard something. I know I heard something. Wait, quiet.
Damn it. Okay, well, this dude's got...
Let's get the hell out.
That dude actually has...
I swear I heard something.
So, to do...
It's Paul's brother.
Kill him. We can't take the chance.
I can to him.
Just get out of
I
there.
have no idea if
We
there's
lost the
clothes here.
signal.
Probably not. I think I have to finish the mission. Knock out NSF terrorist. Okay. Oh, that was the wrong way. Old people entrance. Okay. That worked.
Hold fire.
I did. It worked. Okay. Okay, hold on. Sewer exit to here. Oops.
This is the terminal at LaGuardia owned by Juan Ivanovich Lebedev. We're certain, based on what you've discovered, that he's...
Hey, look, it's Mr. H. He's been waiting for me. Oh God. There's so much going on here. There's a lot going on here.
Thought I saw some guy in a coat.
After the quakes, the home was restricted down here. Junkies, runaways, grifters. There's a DSS file a mile long on this place. Some of them, the so-called old people, have permanent...
That was an interesting one, to say the least. Nice. What a loop, yep. Indeed. Yeesh. 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 Maybe you'll prolong your life. It's not like you can escape your inevitable death, is it? Ha! Oh my god. You did middle row, so you did pool balls. I gave up. You cleared out the hella base. Okay. That was a lot of people. Yeah. Just go here and then I can start.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
We have other problems.
He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
Oh yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost pathetic.
This plague, the rioting is intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over into the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets.
Right.
Keep going. A Conway is in the tube below.
Okay, so they don't like that at all.
Keep going. A Conway is in the tube below.
You travel at your own risk tonight, monsieur. You travel at your own risk tonight, monsieur. Only a couple of trains are running.
So I think it's 3-1, and then if I get this point, then it'll be 4-1. Nanomachine, son. He's probably got thermoptics still as well. So yeah, I'm definitely expecting a lot of catch up. If I got that point, it's 4-1. And at this point, I'm assuming I did. I'm excited to check out Valheim after this. I haven't looked at screenshots or anything. Should be fun. Just pretty much made sure that OBS could capture it and set that up. So all the updates are good. Oh, excuse me. I think 1st to 7 is what we're doing. Sounds right. Mistakes there because I could have got. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get screwed going into the next one. I could have grabbed the dragon's tooth, and there's a lamb at Everett's. Totally would have been worth checking. I think I need to take extra time next loop. I gotta remember, like, it's gonna be 13. And we're only on loop 6. So we're not even halfway done. Yeah. Yeah, I think like using my gas grenade, I would have been able to clear that up and not use my thermoptic. I also could have got the thermoptic since the terrorists weren't aggro. Yeah, several mistakes were made. Oops. What's oops?
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the Senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
Of course they're desperate. They can smell their death, and the sound they'll make rattling their cage will serve as a warning to the rest.
Has he been infected?
Prior one?
Oh, yes. Most certainly. When I mentioned that we could
Like
put
as
him
in
on
the
the
prior
priority
one you
list
just
for the
did.
ambrosia vaccine,
Probably.
so willingly almost.
I'm assuming
This
that's what
way,
you're talking
the
about.
rioting was intensifying to the point where we may not be able to contain it.
Why contain it? Let it spill over to the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them.
I've received reports of armed attacks on shipments. There's not enough vaccine to go around, and the underclasses are starting to get desperate.
He didn't really have a choice.
I hope you're not underestimating the problem. The others may not go as quietly as you think. Intelligence indicates they're behind the problems in Paris.
I think I'm past my time. Yeah.
No time to waste. You need to get to the Underworld Tavern and make contact with Harley Philbin. He is one of Dowd's aides, and he will set up the meeting. Follow his instructions.
Smuggler's backdoor entrance. Okay, so this is a chance for more. Yeah, we're gonna do this. Oh, wait, no, we're not gonna do this. That's not what I thought it was. Okay. Smoking kill. There's the merchant.
bloodshot.
Nice. Hotel front door interior. It's not the one I want.
I'm showing net activity on several of the smuggler's avatars. He must be at home.
One smuggler's after. Firearm safety, we do this.
Incorrect inform. Attach. Streets clear. No danger.
Yeah, first to 7. Vinny's here again. That's funny. So Jdave 2, krickraken 4. Yeah, sign him up for the cricks. Something like that. Yeah.
Your appointment.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to move, please. There's no alarm panel there. It's flared, medical bot. It's gonna drop me in the streets. Innocent.
Manderley's blowing his top. You better go see him on the
Game
top.
crash will be online. Okay. Well, based off the time.
I guess he... Sorry.
What kind of thing?
Behind the eyes, a sharp burning, almost electrical.
How's your bioelectric link?
I think it's coming back the other way.
What'd you do?
Hope you have a good day.
I chased him into the building.
Hope your disappointment goes well, Bog. Minimal stress.
So long, Agent. We'll miss you, Agent.
I'm taking you to my orders.
Brother's hurt pretty bad. You'll find him at the apartment. If he can walk, get him to come with you. I can pick you guys up in Battery Park.
He's not my boyfriend.
Red alert. Red alert.
Is this...
Nice, nice. I guess you just do like this. Alright, so Jdave 3. Kraken 4.
I take it he was agreeable?
Your appointment to FEMA should be final.
I got the
I was really hoping for that. Should have blown somebody up over there too. Come on. Come on.
The entire southern wing appears to be flooded. You won't be able to access most of it.
Pretty sure it's
Past the checkpoint is an excavation, and they were expanding the facility. Beyond that should be the cool launcher.
past that suit. That's probably past this. Trying to screw myself pretty bad on this screwed myself bad on this one. I have 4 lock pigs, not enough to get through here. solid. Good solid. Ooh, because it can be in one of these. Probably not here. Yeah, that's how entrance rando be. Vandenberg Tunnel started.
GC, I'm depending on you. When you find Savage, get him to help you uplink.
Okay, we're good. Just need to find a repair bot. To the left. Four. Yeah, I think 7 is too much.
Bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world. Why contain it? Let it spill over to the schools and churches. Let the bodies pile up in the streets. In the end, they'll beg us to save them. He didn't really have a choice.
Has he been infected?
I think that's 4-4. I thought. I don't know. I might not be keeping track very well. I just have my scratch pad next to me. Pinball, Kill Rat, Stomp, Trophy Hunter, Kill Rat, Junior, Fucking Security Block, so getting out. No, yeah, because there's no phone here.
side of the main chamber.
Yeah. The sequence came straight out of VersaLife software. Oh, I'm like the...
We have all damage sent to Tracer Tom. Please leave the facility.
That was dumb.
If a few endonuclease...
Not the right way.
I know I saw something. What the hell?
So 5. Yeah, the only reason I think this is a little too long is because by the time we're done, it's going to be 2 hours almost. So there's a maximum of what? 1, 2, 3, 4 more loops, right? Because it's first to 7. To win the game, you must kill me, John Ware. This one should be interesting because finding Paul would have been difficult. I got lucky and I found him on the 3rd spot that I searched for him. And I searched that one pretty quickly because one of the first times I was doing the randomizer, I didn't realize that was one of the spots. And I was pulling my hair out looking for him there. Looking for him everywhere else in the map. where those tech offices were. I must have ran right past them. Minutes was too long and cut off. I think there was one 8:13, so that would have been 5 minutes. I think there might have been one. No, because even his 8:36 he got versus my 2:41, which would have been 5 seconds. It would have been 5 seconds before the penalty on that one.
We've had to endure much,
even
you
if
and
it was
I,
a
but
6-minute
soon
penalty, no one would have suffered a penalty, right?
a new age. Aquinas
Am I
spoke
wrong
of the
about that? I
mythical
think
city
I'm
on the
correct
hill.
about that.
Soon, that city will be a reality, and we will be crowned its kings.
Let's go. Whoa, that's slow.
Okay, you need...
I work for the butcher too. Everybody in Wanchai Market.
I have made other arrangements.
Do not touch.
That's me. Oh. Well, actually, hold on. Marketing education is not that smart. Keep money.
Not advisable for tourists to visit the canal. Come by in the morning, sampan rides.
She said no.
2.
Do not risk entering VersaLife Corporation until Tracer Tong has deactivated your...
Please.
Oh crap.
Oh. Please, look around.
Not advisable for tourists. Not advisable for tourists.
MJ12 one is, but I think I have to go through to get that. Trophy tech despite everything. I don't have tech goggles. Directly underneath, so you win. Oh, I guess it doesn't actually. Can you get up here? Nice. Alright, at least I'm not getting the punishment.
You are what business?
I bet you come from the market. That's where I want to.
Welcome to Queen's Tower.
Yeah. It's a clever spot for it to be hidden. Yeah, I couldn't find that. But you probably shouldn't tell me what you did until I finish, because it could change the outcome of what I do. But you can't hear me anyways. Side path in the canal map. I don't understand where that is. So 5-5. I took the side path and it did not take me. Side path from the market. Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Oh. Yeah, I know what one. I didn't check it. I forgot that was there. Stop right there, criminal scum. Alright, so...
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
I take it he was agreeable?
A bunch of pretentious old men playing at running the world.
Yeah, I feel dumb. I ran past that entrance like a million times.
Yes, most certainly. When I mentioned that we could put him on the priority list for the ambrosia vaccine, he was so willing it was almost...
forward, would you? Freight big ride.
If you want to make a covert approach, remember the Academy's stealth course.
Paul, welcome to the... Everything was clear an hour ago.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on...
Turn around. Uh, 5-5. Son of a bitch. Wow, okay. Damn it. Go.
Good thinking. You might be...
I got this.
Kind of being an idiot here. It's not a good idea.
I think we've got an intruder. They
us. I think we got cops.
He's right there.
I got this one. Patches. Stay cool. Careful. These UNATCO guys got all the tricks.
All right. 5, 6. This one's totally his. Because I use pretty much all my stuff to do that. We're not going to be able to make it this time. 9. Yeah, I think we should do it to less. Because this is going to be over 2 hours. That's too long for one race, I think.
Your appointment to FEMA should be finalized within the week. I've already discussed the matter with the senator.
Formed by executive order after the terrorist strike on the statue. I have someone in place, though. I'm more concerned about Savage. He relocated to Vandenberg.
He didn't really have a choice. Forgot about that, okay. Yeah.
Company, aim for the head.
Light sheet.
Guy in a cut. Aim for the someone's there. Yeah, I got it.
It's like the only purpose of Hog Rando is just to confuse the shit out of me between loops. must... No, it didn't run out before it. Oh, it's because I didn't put the right AUG on. Yeah, I think the best thing for Lockstep is just taking losses on places that you can get a lot of stuff, because having a lot more stuff than I have now is kind of what's needed for later loops.
SOB.
Check Doubt's map for their locations.
Hello? Whoever's out there is in serious trouble. I gotta vote, no ID.
Okay, let's do this.
Whoever's out there is in serious trouble. That's the one. Okay, drop him.
Orders are orders. SOB.
Guy in a coat, I'm checking it out.
Check the one underneath.
Guy in a coat, I'm checking it out. That's him.
GG's. Nice. Yeah, I didn't know where the spider bot was. Yo, what's up?
Hello.
Yeah, GG's. That was close. Up until the end.
GG's.
I ran out
Yeah,
as usual.
I was biting my nails at the last one. I looked the whole ship. The last place that I looked, there was a spider bot. I looked in the build room. I looked in the electric room.
Okay.
I looked in the fan room. I looked in the fan hallway. I looked in the command overview thing. I looked in the entire helipad, and then of course the one thing I was like, no, it's probably not there. It was in the command center in the boiler room.
Yeah, I forgot there was spider bot set there. I like kind of thought there was, and then I was like, no, I'm gonna do. I don't know. I kind of just lost because what I wanted to do was row 3, but I couldn't get to the spinning room. So I didn't do that one. But
Gotcha. Yeah, I thought about that first myself, but I didn't have 2 lambs, so I couldn't do it. And I was like, oh, this is gonna be way too hard otherwise, because we don't have lift dog right now.
yeah. Well, the walking security bot only took 1. Even the military bot only took 1 because I ended up killing the military bot. Yeah, because I poked underneath in the sewers and it popped me in the ventilation, the opposite way to the starting map.
Gotcha.
So,
okay.
But yeah, what I need to do is, especially when I've seen that you won, is take time to loot because I end up with less stuff and I'm going fast, but I need to plan for 13 loops.
I played that final map. I used all of my biocells in the Liberty Island one.
I did too.
Gotcha. So when I went into the next map, all I had was the 1 biocell you got going in, and then I had 2 camos from earlier.
I didn't have any camos. Because there was one loop, especially with Smuggler, where I was like, oh yeah, he looted Smugglers and he looted the Tawn towards the beginning. So
yeah, exactly.
For lockstep, I need to pace. Like I need to take time on those loops and just throw them. Honestly, just to get gear, because like that gear that you get is gonna help you more than one loop.
There were a couple times where I verbally told myself, "Why am I rushing here? I lost the loop."
Yeah.
What did you do in the Everett loop? Near the beginning, I said that I...
Medbot, Utility Bot was there, Capitalist was there. What else was on that row? Capitalist and Utility Bot, because I had to kill the Medical Bot with a sword.
Was there a Medical Bot in that starting map? I must have missed it.
There was, yeah. He was on the way to Morgan Everett's. Oh. It would have been hard to miss him, honestly. I don't know how, unless you were running from Anna or something. Unless you were running from a stalker, then you might have missed him.
I didn't connect the line between the bingo board and the bot. That's what happened.
Yeah, and probably. You just saw it and it didn't register. Because it was utility. Exactly. It was utility. It wasn't medical. So it would have been easy to think that. I spent the whole Ocean Lab. I searched every single spot for the crate that had the tech goggles.
Oh my god.
And I couldn't find him. I didn't end up finding him. And then I went through and there was a repair bot there anyways. Because I was just doing goals. Like, because I didn't know. I didn't know where it was going to throw me.
Yeah, sometimes I'll just do like all the goals in a place. It's like, I know this might like bite me in the ass, but I'm just going to do what I can here. And maybe it won't.
Yeah.
I think it did save me once or twice.
Entrance Rando, it like pays to take that extra time and look at what map you're at. And then with Entrance Rando, I think one of the smartest things you can do, maybe even before you look at your board, is look at the map behind you.
Yeah.
If you have a map transition behind you, you just look behind you. and then you immediately know, okay, this one and this one. But the names for them mix me up sometimes.
I accidentally on the, I believe it was the third loop. Let me look. I'm skimming through my bingo thing. No, it was the fourth loop where it was mole people start. What happened was I went back and I was like, oh, the 747 is there, because usually in a full game entrance rando, the 747 stays the 747, but this time it didn't. So I was like, oh, sweet, I can get an easy loop here because I can just what were the goals? I could knock out the UNACO trooper, and then the Ambrosia and the chug water would be a gimme because there's multiple places to go back to UNACO, and UNACO has waters.
Yeah.
So it would have been easy, but then I went into the airfield and was like, oh my god. So I was shocked that I won that.
Every time I do entrance rando, that's how it's been. Where the 747 is like not connected to that hangar place. The 2 times I've done entrance rando, like one Walton Ware and one, or when I was doing Walton Ware, and then when I played the full game.
Gotcha. You should look at my stream real quick. You need to see what happened in the shack in airfield once it loads. Here it is.
Hold on,
I got up there.
I'm pulling up your stream right now.
Okay.
Because of entrance rando, we were probably in way different places a lot of the time too.
Probably.
Okay, I'm watching.
I got up there and I was like, why is this on fire? And it was because Mr. H destroyed one of the barrels. This step here was such a troll that I moved it to regular speed. He walks over the explosive barrel and then kills me.
He walked over and then triggered the explosive barrel.
Yeah, and then another thing that happened after this was I was in 747, so in my mind the map is passive, and then I walk out and I'm like, oh wait, the map is still angry because I didn't see Lebedev, so I just flail around dying for like a minute.
Yeah, so that was another thing on that map. You end up at mole people, right? But I thought mole people were aggro, and so I didn't grab the camo there. There's there's a bunch of places where I didn't grab camo because I didn't. It didn't register in my mind that this was like checked, and then that, like, seriously, kudos on getting pool. Like at first I was like, you therm optic and did the pool, because I therm optic and I got 4 balls using therm optic. But I couldn't get the 5th. Wow, yeah, nice. I was trying so hard because there's the pool balls and then there's another one like that would have been quick. But that pool.
Yeah, this is how I ended up doing the that map. So
did you gas him?
No, actually, I level up my low tech so I can like actually kill people with my knives.
Sure.
And then
knives.
I start by using. Yeah, I start by using this barrel here to take care of a lot of the map.
Yeah.
And then I start to walk up, and then they're like, oh my god, there's so many people. And then there was like, oh my god, there's so many people. So like, I use my lamb there to take care of more of the map. Like,
that was a well fought. Like, that was not.
Yeah.
That was not slouch. Not a slouch there. You only died like once too.
Yeah, it's kind of amazing. And then I had to kill like zombies 5 times here because the alarm from the camera there kept pulling one zombie over at a time. so like every now and then I'll just speed it up a whole bunch here. Of course, the bodies, I have to take care of the bodies.
Yeah.
And then one zombie.
And then there's your
another
pool.
Zombie.
Stop. Take a break. Kill some zombies.
Another zombie.
That was good, and we didn't even. Neither of us would have had a penalty point even if the time was changed.
Yeah, I was surprised.
You were 4 seconds away from one.
Yeah, that one though, if the penalty was lower, I wouldn't have looted as much.
Yeah,
I just took my time in Everett. I was like, I have 10 minutes.
Yeah, I did that a couple times too, where I was like, okay, I lost already. Yeah, when I was at the mole people, I forgot to grab the thermoptic, and I remembered as I passed. I need to like think less about world record PB, going as fast as possible. I need to play a little bit more moderately, and then I think doing lock start. I would be better at lock start. I just have to learn moderation better.
Yeah, step by like rolling 50-50s and then playing based off the results.
What's that about 50-50s?
I guess you could like simulate lockstep. Like you finish a loop and then you roll a dice, and like depending on whether it's like above whatever the half point is. If you flip a coin and it's heads, then consider it a win for you, and then you use that to kind of like simulate. You could maybe do that. That'd be interesting.
Well, I just have to think about it as like it's more about what area. So like if smugglers is accessible, always get thermoptic camo. Like my old style, because it was pretty much how I got my PB, is one camo. If I have one camo, I don't get any more camo. I don't go out of my way for camo. That was a technique I would use to go as fast as possible. Is I only get one camo. But now for lockstep races, I think I'm going to adjust how I play and play a lot more safe.
Yeah, those camos can really clinch a very end of the game thing.
Yeah, another thing too is I didn't level my skills for the first 3 loops pretty much.
I forgot the first one. I was so mad at myself because everything was so cheap.
Oh, so
like, damn it.
So we were on pretty much even then, because that's what happened to
until
me.
The second one.
The second one, I got like no points, right? Because it was Liberty Island, right? Wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It was an early one with like no points.
Liberty Island was the second one, but I had 13k points because I never used the previous map one.
It took us to Liberty Island, what, 3 times or just twice?
Twice, from what I remember. Yeah, I have 13,269 because the only things I leveled were swimming and enviro. I just didn't level at all on the previous map. I forgot.
Yeah. You should have seen yesterday when my 2 runs. The starting places were rough. Like I think I was Area 51 like 3 times in like 11 to 3 loops, and it was like all super aggressive. Well, maybe not all, but I managed to get like 11 and 13, I think, even though I had crazy bad starts. Like it was pretty good, but I definitely next race I gotta play more conservatively, and I got to go out of my way for that thermoptic camo and biocells. Although we didn't have a single Paris refresher. We didn't get to go to the club once.
I went to the club back entrance.
Okay. I didn't find the club.
I was backtracking. Yeah, I was backtracking, and then you got that quick win, and I thought that you went to Everett's for the merchant, which, by the way, there was a merchant there. That's why it was so sure-sounding. I was like, oh, there's a merchant there. He did find that. And then you're like, no.
If I do that, I'll save split every time now. If I'm gonna risk going to another map to find a merchant or something that's randomized, basically, I'll save split so that I don't screw myself. And then if it's not there, I revert almost like instantly. That's been my strategy lately. Yeah, just throw manual save down real quick.
Yeah, one thing that kind of was silly with the Ocean Lab one that I mentioned, I could have finished it really quick. I could have had like I might have given you a penalty. How long? When did you finish that?
It took me forever. 13 minutes, I think.
Oh yeah, it was 13:11, so I could have had a penalty point in my favor there if I noticed that line. I didn't read my board good enough there.
Yeah, I looked everywhere for the tech goggles. Everywhere.
Makes sense.
I went outside. I went into all the rooms in the flooded lab. I went into both storerooms. I went into the locked room that is near the crew quarters.
Wow.
I went everywhere. That's why it took me 13 minutes. Granted, that's pretty good. I mean, I missed a spot because I didn't find it, but still, checking every spot there in 13 minutes, it's not too bad.
I didn't see it myself.
It's always in a box, right?
Let me look.
I'm almost positive it's in a box.
I believe you're.
I feel like I've started that map, and there's a box like right where you start. You know, like there's like that little pile of barrels and stuff at the bottom of the stairs. And I remember finding tech goggles in a box there. Like, also Thermoptic. You can find Thermoptic there too in a utility box.
Based off my list, it's tech goggles is default. Camo, hazmat, and ballistic are in a crate, and there's 5 rebreathers, but the tech goggles is just randomized on the floor.
Okay. Okay. So they could have been in the lockers. Because I didn't open the lockers. Because I was only checking the crate locations. So
Yeah,
I thought they were in a
tried to
crate. I thought they were in a crate.
Yeah, that makes sense. And the final one that we were doing, how it was make a purchase from the merchant. I made a purchase and I almost griefed myself because when I made the purchase, I didn't have the room, so the purchase didn't go through.
I've done that before tons of times. It sucks.
Like, oh my gosh.
And then another thing too is 1 doesn't buy anything, right? I think if you hold 1, I think if you go to the merchant, 1 is cancel out. Whereas every other time you buy something, the last option is the one that cancels out. I'm almost positive. Because I remember being like, okay, hold 1. I remember running up to the merchant being like, okay, hold 1 so I can get the achievement. And then I'm like, wait, it didn't work. And it's because 1 is you don't want anything.
Yeah, 1 is never buying.
But in every other thing where you buy something from somebody, it's the other way around. It's the last option. True. So that's why, like, in my brain, I was like,
I think you're right there.
Because I'm used to, like, okay, if I want China Hand, the discussion one, then hold 3. You know, do I want snitches get stitches? Hold 3. Do I want what's his name, Leo Gold, to not attack me after talking to him? 2. You know, so like I'm used to like, okay, hold this button to get through it. All right.
Makes sense.
So
that was a good race.
That was for sure a good race. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. 5 to 7.
Yeah, it was like 4-1, and then 5-5. Ooh.
I had no idea how I was doing that last one though. I put myself in a bad spot.
Yeah, that was a really tough last map. Someday we should try out starting on impossible difficulty. That'd be interesting. All of them would be hard.
Yeah, I'm down to do that next week.
Sure.
We'll do Wednesday and then 1:30 usually works for you. Well, 1:30 my time, 3:30 your time.
1 or 1:30 depending on the day. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, and then I'll probably do one before anyways, because I'm trying to start at 12. Like my stream, so that I can get a little bit more consistency in the new year. So I'll probably run one. Like today I started 15 minutes early or whatever and just ran one and then played around until you're ready. So we could do that next week.
Yeah, I remember I've read before that like being on a schedule